Hi everyone, today I will show you how to create smart art, format smart art, insert animation, format animation, do pie, and format it, and everything with PowerPoint. So first of all, you will have to open the PowerPoint. We will select the blank presentation. We will add a new slide. We will take the title and content, and we will cut the first one. So there we go. Now we want to select the insert tab because we want to insert a smart art. So here we have the smart art. You click. We want a picture. So now you can select the one you want, and we will take this one. So now to make your life more simpler, you will select the text pane so you can enter the text for each one just right there. Now we want to delete the fourth one because we only want 3. So you click on it and you press the delete button. Here you can enter the text. So for example, we will put access PowerPoint, and the last one Excel. So now we are finished with the text, so you can close the text pane. Now to insert picture, you just click the picture logo. You can select from a file or from a clip art, but we will browse from a file. So for access, we will select access. For PowerPoint, we will take the PowerPoint, and for Excel we will select the Excel one. So we have picture. Now if we want to format the smart art, the only thing we have to do is click the more button for the smart style box, and you can select the one you want. So we'll take for example the metallic scene. Also to format the smart art, you can change the color, but now it will not change anything because we have picture instead of color. So this is it for this one. Now we want to add a new slide, so you click home, you click new slide, and we will select title and content. So for example, we will enter the content sports, and we will also put 2 sentences. The first one, let's say I love hockey, and the second one, I love soccer. So we have sentence. Okay, now I will show you how to insert transition and animation. So let's start with animation. So for animation, select the title, and we will add entrance animation. So you click add animation, you have some entrance here, so we'll select bounce, so it will enter with bounce. Now we will select the first sentence. We will add entrance animation, just select grow and turn for example, and we'll select the first one another time, and we will put an exit animation, so we can put the split one. Now we want to do the same thing with the sentence I love soccer, so you can click add animation. If you want more entrance animation, just click here, and you have a lot of entrance animation. So we'll put for example rise up, and when you click here you have a preview right there, so it's pretty good. If you want to see for example boomerang, boomerang is better, so we'll put this one. Now we select the second sentence, and we want to put an exit animation, but I don't like those exit animations. So what I do, I click more exit effect, and I will go select the one I want. I will put collapse, no, so we can select another one, and we will do zoom. Okay, so now we have everything. You can click here to have a preview. So the first entrance, the second, the first one exit, the second come, and you have it. Okay, now if you want to format the animation, you can select the sentence. You will click animation pane right here. Okay, and now for example you select the first sentence. You can change the delay, and if it start on click or with preview, after preview, and the duration. So for the duration you can put for example 2, and for out of soccer you can put for example 3. Okay, so now you can close the animation pane. So you have the preview. So I love soccer, I love hockey, sorry, and I love soccer, and the exit animation. Now if we want to put a transition, we can click here the more button in the transition tab for the transition to the slide, for example. So we can select vortex or which one you want. So we will select for example box. So it will be like this, and you can click here for the duration, so you can format the transition. So for example if you want the transition to be longer or more quick, we'll put 2 seconds. And you can also here apply to all the slides. So we will click apply to all, and all the slide will have the same transition. That's it for this one. And we want another slide, so we click home, new slide, another one, title and content. So now if we want to do a pie, we will just click right here the insert chart. So we click, you can select combo bar, but we want a pie. So here you have for example the pie, the 3D pie, the pie of pie. So we will select the 3D pie, and you click the OK button, and the pie will appear with the chart right here. So you can enter what you want. So you can enter the name here, so you can put for example access. Here you can put PowerPoint. You can put for example for the third one let's say Excel, and the other one Word. If we don't want to be this cell but use, we will put here you have entered the name, this is for the title, and now it's for the data, the number. So what's the percentage that I use for example access. I can put for example 20. PowerPoint, I use a lot of PowerPoint, so I can put 30. Excel, for Excel I can put something like 25, and let's say Word the same thing, so 25 for Word also. And now when you have this, you can close the chart and it will stay there. So now if we want to format the pie and the legend, you can click on the legend, you just right click and you click format legend. So now you can select the position of the legend. Let's say if you want to put it on the left or on the right or on the top right, you can change it easily with the legend option. So let's say we want to put it on the left. Now you can close the format legend. You can, for example, click to format. You can click on this button right here, and it's the chart element that appear. You can delete the legend, add the legend, and add the data level, so the data will be there. So for the 25 for Word, the 25 for Excel, the 30 for PowerPoint, and the 20 for Access, so everything is there. So now you can close it. You can also change the title, so you just click here and you can enter use of different type of Microsoft logiciel. And now you have the pie, and you also have the title and the legend. When you select the pie, you can, for example, change the color right here, so it's a way to format it. So we can put for example this one. Yeah, I like this one, we'll put this one. And you can change the style, so for example we can put like this, it look classy, so we will put the style 7. And now that's it for the pie. So you have learned how to insert a smart art, how to add animation and format it, how to do a pie and format the pie, and add a title to the pie and format the legend and add the legend. And now you just have to save your work, so save as. You save where you want to save. For example, on computer, let's say Microsoft presentation. I would put it on the desktop, and you just click the save and it's saved, so you can close it, and that's it. So I hope you learned a lot of things today, and thank you for listening.